Good afternoon, Vibe Tribe. This is welcome to the 420 Tarot Lounge. I'm Friendly Friday, your reader and host. I just want to say that I appreciate each and every viewer, and I hope that you stay to see the message. If you enjoy my interpretation of the cards, or feel a connection to the channel, the High Priestess jumped out. Feel a connection to the channel, go ahead and give a like and subscribe. Comment. Let me know where you're watching from, whether or not you feel the message resonates. It's always interesting to see how messages come across to people and from where they're watching. Anyway, so this is a general reading. My readings are timeless and for entertainment purposes only. We will be just asking the universe, so spirit, source, God, if there's any messages that they would like to share with us, and if they could enlighten us on how we can handle them. So, let's see what we've got on the go here. I did do my meditation. Okay, that card didn't want to go in. Ooh, the Magician. Now, we did have the High Priestess fly out, didn't we? There's something's on the rise. Something's coming up that is oh, okay, that's too many. Something's coming up that's going to be freeing, enlightening, clarity, even truth, love, and the Four of Cups. So it feels as though you're going to be offered. You're going to be offered something. Somebody is going to be trying to I'm getting two things here, trying to offer you something and you're being nonchalant about it, or they're trying to make you feel as though something's mundane. Okay, so what's this? Oh, the Hermit card. Wow, two major arcana here. So he is, there's going to have, it feels as though there's going to be reflection on this, or there is reflection happening now. Okay, so what have we got here? We've got quite a few cards, so we're going to turn them upside this way. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Hanging Man. Wow, what's with the major arcanas today? And the Ten of Pentacles. And the Nine of Cups is at the bottom. Okay. Let me have a sit here. So there is a definite, you're definitely motivated to behind an idea or behind an activity. This could even be a recreational activity. The the hesitancy here, the of either taking the offer or I feel like you're resisting the blockage. You're resisting the blockage. It's if you look on this card here, the offering coming out of the cup, there's nothing being poured out. And it's almost as though the traveler, I guess you could say, it's almost like he's got his back up against the wall, so he's resisting it. He's resisting the block. So there's a feeling of resistance here, and like I said, resistance of either, and something to um, further your endeavor or something that will block your endeavor. But I feel like um, with the Hermit card here, I feel like you are aware of the possible, I want to say deception. You are very, you're very independent, very resourceful, you're very capable of bringing things to fruition. It's almost like you can just say, I want this. And I just had the vision or the remembering of an advertisement on TV for a junk collecting type business. And it says, just point. And when you point at whatever, it disappears. Well, for me, it's like you point and it appears. This is the feeling I'm getting here with the Hermit and the Queen of Pentacles up against the Magician. There's, I'm almost getting also a feeling of it's too good to be true with the Nine of Cups here. So this is the Page of Wands. He is very, very energetic, very always looking to learn, looking to better themselves, very creative. Yeah, so there's, I wasn't expecting anything to jump out just yet. So yeah, the, you're very well at making things happen. Sometimes I feel as though sometimes you allow the blockages so that others can catch up. It's taken, it's taken a lot out of you, um, this waiting for people to catch up. But you feel like as though it'll be worth it at the end of it all. That's what you're hoping for. That's your wish. Is that everybody comes, everybody follows, or not follows, but everybody starts to level up. That's where I'm getting this this Page of Wands here. It feels like there's some kind of collaboration type You see there what says Two of Wands. So there's two paths. You can either just go it alone, I feel, or you can try and implement this and get more people on board. There's this, I feel like this is almost like a go it alone type endeavor. Maybe it's a soul searching endeavor. The two paths. Okay. So what else do we got going on here? What else can you tell us? Universe, Spirit, Source, God? Okay. Ooh. Okay, the Hermit again. So, I'm gonna have to move my little fairy girl. Um, gonna do a lot of, there's gonna be a lot of teaching moments. There's going to be a lot of, you're going to be teaching and you're going to be learning. There's, I don't feel like anybody is intentionally Three of Swords, so that's disappointment. That is in the outcome. Okay, so the and then the World that's on the bottom. So there's um, a definite wish, if you will, to have something, to have friends, family, um, people that you like, that you love, and you want them to level up with you, and you're sacrificing. You've been sacrificing your progress, waiting for others. There is, you're not, you're on the cusp of figuring this out, that you're only hurting yourself, that you're only, this is a little bit hurting reading. The this here is you're finally figuring out that yeah, it's a solo journey. You're finally figuring out it's a solo journey, and not until you meet a twin flame will you ascend together or level up together, or your frequency will rise together. Um, you're almost in a state of, I keep hearing the word comatose, but I feel as though that's almost like, really the meaning is you're starting to fall. You feel like you're starting to fall back asleep. You feel like, yeah, and you're recognizing this. You're recognizing this. This is something that you have felt before, and you don't want this to happen because you know it's detrimental. So, but you don't want to let go. You know that it's detrimental to your individual personal progress. And not being able to bring the people that you cherish along for the ride, that is a something that is, hurts your heart. It hurts your heart a lot. It's and this hermit here, this is he is stuck in this. Um, doesn't want to pick up the doesn't want to put the past down or put the past frequencies down to pick up the key to unlock the door that then you must go through. That's what I'm getting there. That there is somebody almost maybe even afraid of moving up without um, their the people that they're comfortable with, the people that they've grown up with, that they're not coming with them. I feel like there's a fear there of what will happen next. But then I also feel like there's it's going to be the end of a cycle. So maybe you'll meet them again. Let's see. What else does the universe, spirit, source, God want to tell us? The Hierophant. There is I got the overwhelming feeling that you can only be true to one person. You can only be true to one master. And in this instance, that master is yourself. You can't, you have to participate in your own destiny. That's all. You have to participate in your own destiny if you want the outcome to be favorable. Now, not always will the outcome be the way you want it to end or the way you want it to result, but you have to participate to put your spin on it. And if you hang back, and wait, all this is happening without your spin on it. Okay, that's what I'm getting there. Again, my readings are timeless and for entertainment purposes only. Okay, so what we've got, too many. But it is the Ten of Wands at the bottom there. So that is burden and the Wheel of Fortune. That is burden, worry. Well, not so much worry, but tired, deflated. And it's the end. It does signify the end of a cycle that maybe didn't end the way you wanted. Okay, so that's what the Ten of Wands means, sort of. Okay, so what do we have here? We have the Six of Swords and the Seven of Swords. They came out together the other day. This path, you're going to have to cross over the mindset to put yourself first, and you're going to have to grab that sword to put yourself first. Once you do that, everything else opens up. You've got to learn to get comfortable in yourself, in where you are, and be grateful for what you have. And then you'll be able to reach for that seventh sword and carry on with your progress, carry on with your manifestation. Now, like I said, it feels as though it ends, but not the way you want it to end, and that's where the heartbreak comes in. But I don't feel like it ends badly. Okay? It's just a different, it's like, it feels like it's one of those novels that has multiple endings, depending on what page you decide to open it up to it at that section of the novel. Okay, so let's give us one more card here, please. Universe, tell us what kind of advice, what kind of should the receiver of the message be contemplating? Okay, so we've got a couple cards, 3 cards here, so this is good. Okay, so the bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords. He's he can be a little bit uncertain sometimes. So it feels like there's a little bit of uncertainty here, especially here and then here. So we have we have the Two of, here we have the Two of Swords and the Two of Discs. Okay, so it's going to be a balancing act. Yes, there's going to be choices, there's going to be a balancing act, and there's going to be choices. 222, that could be significant here. A balancing act and choices that you probably didn't realize you would be confronted with. And so now you've got to pick one. So you've got to pick your path, balance it out. It's going to be a tough choice. You're going to make it across. You're going to come to the realization that if you don't look after number one, nobody else will. I feel this as more of an understanding, um, um, a deep connection, a lot of caring, humanitarianism, kind of. This could be like sharing of knowledge. Sharing of knowledge. Like, remember I said here, it feels like you're going to be the teacher and you're going to be the student. So I think this is like the sharing of the knowledge. And that's going to come between these two hermits, to these two stages of your hermit. There's going to be a sharing of knowledge. 2, 4, 6, 6, 2, 2, 2. Feels like twos can be a little bit prevalent here. So that's your message. Your message is you're on the move. It feels as though you are elevating, you are creating, you are manifesting. That there's people that you're with or other energies that you're with that haven't quite, they don't see your vision. Maybe they don't believe in your vision. And you want to take the time to try and convince them of this vision. In the meantime, because of their hesitancy, they're blocking you from moving forward. The time that you're spending trying to convince them is putting you in this hangman status. The it seems like you're investing a lot of time. And I hate to say this, but it feels like wasted energy. The trying to play salesman, it's not going to end the way you want it to. You wish for it to end one way, and it's not going to end that way. It's going to it will end favorably, but it's not going to end the way you want. So keep your keep your mind open, okay? And don't look at any hiccup or any obstacle as something negative. There's got to be something there that you have to learn. The the path is going to create there's going to be momentum. There's going to be once you get going, there's going to be momentum. It's going to bring you to I feel like it's going to bring you to a point where people are going to come to you for advice or maybe come to you for guidance. So almost like a teacher, mentor. Um, but this hang up here, this attachment that you can't let go of, that's what's holding you back. So you have to look at all the attachments in your life and what serves you. Sometimes you're only attached to somebody because they're part of your social group. Sometimes, or they're your coworker, maybe even your boss. Um, I'm almost getting that the attachments that are not in line with your frequency, those that are lower than your frequency, say, so they're negative, they are the ones that are going to try and stop you from moving forward, and you're going to try and convince them otherwise. You're going to try and convince them to move up. You can't convince anybody to do that. They have to do it on their own. It's a solo journey. It's a solo journey. It, I mean, groups do get together and they, meditate and they do all those kinds of things to level up, say, but it's an individual solo journey. Nobody's in lockstep. But this 222, this has me, so it's a new path. A new path, there's going to be a little bit of uncertainty and anxiety. And that is because it's a new path, it's unknown. And I think these complement each other. So the choices, or the choice of the path, may not be either way, may not be advantageous for what your wish is, but um, you'll figure it out and you'll balance it out, and you'll come to terms, come to grips with it. Again, my readings are timeless and for entertainment purposes only. So your message today is it's okay to have your attachments, but if you're don't resist the leveling up. I guess don't resist looking for the guidance. Don't resist teaching, but don't hang back. That is what's hindering your progress. So this could be for your job, this could be for your education, this could be for your home life, this could be for a hobby. Maybe that somebody doesn't believe in a creative endeavor that you're doing or something, right? You just got to plug away ahead instead of wasting the time arguing. Um, show them differently. They may not like it, you may not like it, but show them differently that it is possible. Again, this is Friendly Friday. Well, this is the 420 Tarot Lounge. I do hope that everybody stayed to the end to hear this message. If you're enjoying my interpretation of the cards, then go ahead and give me a like and subscribe. I am trying to grow my channel, and I am trying to be as authentic as possible. I'm not editing anything out. Everything is in there. All the noises in the background. all my fumbling of the cards, my fumbling of words, everything, because there could potentially be a message there for you. Again, next time, bring a coffee, stay for a bit, like and subscribe. Namaste.